Is delivery driving, or any kind of gig work for that matter, is it actual work? What do you guys think? Do you consider it to be work or not? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Joe, the 50 something Dasher, and a lot of you probably clicked on this video and are probably thinking, well, of course it's work. I don't get it. What does he mean? What is he talking about here? Well, I'll tell you, without naming this person and throwing them under the bus in this video. So I have somebody in my life that, okay, so if you're maybe new to the channel or whatever, I work 7 days a week. Okay, so I work 4 days at a W-2, and the other 3 days I do gig work, primarily DoorDash, with some Uber sprinkled into that. And then a couple other apps that an occasional delivery here and there. But anyway, so I have somebody in my life that will sometimes ask me, or kind of like make a comment like, oh, that's right, you don't work tomorrow, do you? And they do this all the time. And sometimes, like, I'll look at them and I'll be like, no, I'm doing gig work tomorrow. I work 7 days a week. Oh, no, well, I didn't mean that. And like, the person is like really extremely dismissive of the gig work. Like, oh, no, not that. No, that's not, you know what I mean. That's not really work. And so I just thought I'd do a quick video here to kind of see, like, what anybody else thought of this subject. First of all, if you're a delivery driver or gig worker, do you consider it to be work? Or maybe you don't, and let me know. If you don't consider it to be work and the reasons why, let me know. Now, I consider it work, me personally. So like I said, I work 7 days a week. So it's the W-2, and then gig work is what I do. It's work. But having said that, now, okay, so I will say this though, if I was gonna argue at all that it wasn't work, I will say that, and I've talked about this before on my channel, I'm not like if it wasn't for the gig work, I'm not a running around town like busybody type of person. I don't have any children that live with me that I gotta run to school and run to games and soccer practices and this and that. I don't run around like doing errands. For the most part, I don't do grocery shopping. Usually my wife will pick up things when she gets off work, or a lot of times we do deliveries. So I don't run around town and like do errands and like do things. So the gig work, kind of like, for me personally, it's kind of like, that's those 3 days a week I run around town is if I was doing errands and stuff like that. I'm just not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for other people and getting paid for it. So if you want to kind of look at it from that perspective, the argument that gig work is not work, sometimes that's how I look at it, is that I don't have shopping and errands to do for myself. But I'm still like running around town and doing things It's just that I don't have to do that for myself, but I can do that like for other people and get paid for it. If that makes sense. And that makes it, for me in my head, that makes the job even like easier to do when I kind of think of it as going around town running errands, when I kind of think of it that way, instead of thinking of it as like an actual like 9 to 5 job or something like that. So, but anyway, that's the question for today. So like I said, let me know what you guys think. Arguments like either way. Is it work? Is it not work? Do you if you're a gig worker, do you have friends or family members that are the same way, that you tell them that you got to work tomorrow and you got to do DoorDash driving, and they're just kind of like, and just like real dismissive about it? Let me know. So, but anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. As always, be sure to drive safe out there. We'll catch you next time.